Hello everyone, welcome back again. In this tutorial today, we are going to start a new topic on HTML styles, the HTML CSS. So today, quickly, let's get started. HTML styles CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. CSS saves a lot of work. It can control the layout of multiple web pages all at once. I hope you get the point. CSS styles and colors manipulate text, colors, boxes, and so on. What is CSS? When they ask you what is CSS, cascading style sheets. CSS is cascading style sheets. CSS is used to format the layout of a web page. With CSS, you can control the color, font, the size of the text, the spacing between elements, how elements are positioned and layout, what background images or background colors are to be used, different displays for different devices, different displays for different devices, and screen sizes, and much more. Tip: the word cascading means that a style applied to a parent element will also apply to all children elements within the parent. Once again, the word cascading means that a style applied to a parent element will also apply to all children elements within the parent. So, if you set the color of the body text to blue, all headings, paragraphs, and other text elements within the body will also get the same color, unless you specify something else. Firstly, let me tell you one thing here. If you have been following me from the scratch, from the beginning of this HTML beginners to the advanced level tutorial, you will notice a chapter where I discuss much more about this tip here. I really discuss this very well. So if you haven't watched some of my tutorials, I hope you can get back to the tutorials right now to go and watch it clearly, because I deeply explain this so you can be able to follow along whenever I'm using it. So let's continue. Using CSS. CSS can be added to HTML documents in three ways. First, inline. Second, internal. Third, external. The first, inline, by using the style attributes inside HTML elements. We have been using this from the start. So if you can go back to our former video, you can be able to see how I've been using this from the start. The internal, by using a style tag, a style syntax element in the head section. You are going to see how we can use this. as we are going further. External, by using a link element to link to an external CSS file. So when you are using the external, we are going to use this link element to be able to link to an external CSS file. This internal, by using this star element, it is having the opening and closing star element. So you are going to see how we are going to use it. So let's continue. The most common way to add CSS is to keep the styles in external CSS files. However, in this tutorial, we will use inline and internal styles because this is easier to demonstrate and easier for you to try it yourself. So I hope you can get my point now. So as we are going further, the next topic is going to be on this inline. We are going to discuss about the ways we can add CSS to our document, to our HTML document. Inline, internal, and external. We are going to start discussing about it. So I just want to give you a brief introduction on it. Back to this place again. The word cascading means that a style applied to a parent element will also apply to all children elements within the parent. Notice it very well, because I'm going to do something about this. And also with CSS here, you can control the color, font, the size of the text, the spacing between elements, how elements are positioned and laid out, what background images and or background colors are to be used, different displays for different devices, and screen sizes, and much more. So this is what CSS does. CSS can do all this. So we are going to explore this in our next videos. So I hope to see you next time. Once again, my name is Anwar, akorede, ayofe. So we have to stop here. Don't forget, CSS saves a lot of work. It can control the layout of multiple web pages all at once. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.